This video contains all the publicly available posts on TikTok, posted by 2Raw2Ride, aka Cyril Bertheau.
So I found this guy on Craigslist. Owner wanted about $4,000 for it, and he was looking in Bastrop, Texas, about 40 miles away from Austin, so I decided to go check it out. So here it is. It's a painted Tennessee Walker, as you can see, black and white. Beautiful horse. I'd heard about these guys before, but never ridden one. So here I am riding this guy, and I gotta say, these are super comfortable horses. You know, one of my criteria for a horse that can carry me 100 miles is he's got to be comfortable. If I'm going to have my ass on the saddle about 10 hours a day, I want to be in comfort. And second thing, he's got to be enduring. I rode this guy pretty well, and he seemed to be fine. And the last thing is he's got to be brave. He's got to be courageous, not spooked by anything. And he seemed fine. I wanted $3,000, so let's see what the owner wants to do. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. They accepted my offer of $3,000, and I'm buying the horse. After 7 horses and 600 miles all across Texas, I found him. Here he is getting checked out by the vet. And here I am picking up the cash money, 3,000 big ones that we agreed on. And they were bringing the horse from Bastrop all the way to Hutto, which is about 30 minutes north of Austin, which is where he's going to be staying for the next 30 days while I prepare him and myself for the perilous journey ahead of us. Here he is. Here she is counting the money, making sure it's right. And there's the beautiful and handsome boy, 13-year-old Tennessee Walker gelding, black and white with a blue eye on the right side. And here he is making friends. Follow my journey. I quit my 6-figure tech job in Austin, Texas to ride a horse across the country. I'm going to go from Austin all the way to Seattle, Washington. And back in 2020, I did a road trip across the country, and since then I've been wanting to get back on the road to do it bigger and better. So I bought a horse for $3,000 on Craigslist, and for the next couple weeks I'm going to be preparing him and myself for the great journey ahead of us. I'm going to be leaving on Sunday, April 9th in Zilker Park in Austin, Texas, and the rules are simple. I'm giving myself 100 days. It has to be self-supported and no money for lodging. I'm going to go through Texas, New Mexico, Colorado, Wyoming, Montana, Idaho, and Washington State. Make sure to follow my journey on TikTok and Instagram. There's an old cowboy legend that says that every painted horse has a name that he's given and a name that he's born with. And to find the name that he's born with, you have to read it in the paint. In this case, my guy has what looks like a Rorschach test on his face or skull, 1 blue eye, 1 brown eye, and 4 white socks. So what do you think his name is? What should I call him? Boys and girls, we have a name. After a lot of soul searching, reading all your comments, I hesitated a lot, but ultimately decided to go with SHIOK, Native American for a horse that would fight monsters for you. And I asked you guys what you thought stood out of the paint, and a lot of you thought Rorschach, Reaper, Ranger, but the overwhelming majority thought SHIOK was a great name for him, and I gotta agree. So his new name is SHIOK, and he'll be watching over me while I'm on that journey. Your tech job in Austin, Texas to ride a horse across the country. I'm going to go from Austin all the way to Seattle, Washington.
Cyril Bertheau is blazing his own trail starting this weekend. He quit his job in Austin, as he just said, and he's heading off on a solo, self-supported trip to Seattle, all on horseback. He's got a goal of hitting his destination in 100 days. Cyril tells the CBS Austin his journey has been his destiny since birth.
In my family, the Bertheau have a family tradition that the eldest son of each generation has to do a great adventure. The plan is Texas, New Mexico, Colorado, Wyoming, Montana, Idaho, and then Washington State, and end up in Seattle.
Cyril and his horse, SHIOK, will take off from Zilker this Friday. That puts him in Seattle by mid-July, if my calculations are right. He has been prepping for the different weather he might encounter. He has also taken off 1 day during the week to make sure he rests up. If you'd like to follow his journey, head to cbsaustin.com for the links.
I see fear in that horse's eyes.
He doesn't seem amused. He's like, really?
I don't think anyone asked him for consent.
How are we getting back? Are they going to fly back, or
his mom?
Just airlift the horse.
He did say that his mom is very worried.
The horse's mom or his mom?
Both, I'm sure.
Okay.
Well, we'll get to watch and see what happens.
Exactly.
Good luck.
So this is it. After months of thinking about it and carefully training and preparing physically and mentally, I'm finally ready to head on this journey from Austin, Texas to Seattle, Washington by horse in less than 100 days. So you see me here loading up SHIOK in the trailer and saying bye to my pupper. God damn, I'm going to miss that guy. But I just have to do it. So here you see me. I'm in Zilker Park in downtown Austin, Texas, and putting on the saddle. I mean, this saddle must have weighed at least 60 pounds with all the gear I've got on. And I've got a video coming too, explaining all the gear I've got on. And here I am, on the horse. There's no turning back now. Rubs for good luck from all my friends and all the people that came to say hi. And yeah, giving hugs to everybody. I'm going to miss every single one of these guys, but it's my destiny and I have to do it. And yeah, follow along on my journey on Instagram and TikTok. I'll be posting daily. And you will not want to miss this.
So long, cowboy.
Hey, doggy. Hey, 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 hey! Hey, hey! Get back! Get back!
At this point, I realize he's just a puppy, so I sort of chill out, but still keep an eye on him.
No!
Owner pulls up casually like nothing happened. Dipshit.
What was your name?
Steve.
Steve? Cyril.
Cyril.
Yeah.
Met Steve will run down the road. He was working on some cattle stuff, and he offered some water for SHIOK. So we started talking, and the ranch had been in his family since the 1870s.
Because the reason I'm thinking is, I'll run into town so you can buy a pair of jeans.
My jeans were ripped to fuck, and I was riding raw, no pun intended. And so Steve graciously offered to bring me to Walmart to get a nice pair of Wranglers. So here we are in Walmart. Brand new pair of Wrangler jeans.
That was supposed to be a water stop.
After 3 hours and 2 new friends of talking about the ranch and life, I headed back in the room. Sometimes you meet people you feel like you're destined to meet them. Steve came by later on that evening after I set camp with a 30-gallon bucket of water, 2 beers, and we cracked a couple of jokes for an hour. Thank you so much, Steve. I love you, buddy. I have in my waist pack. I got a whistle, I got a light for the GoPro, chapsticks, a lighter, earplugs, firefighter headlamp, Garmin GPS map, life blanket, wallet with all my shit. I got Roka sunglasses and DJI Pocket 2. I have this Brumby saddlebag by a canvas cutter. I've got a GoPro 11 Hero Black. I have a Goal Zero battery pack, another battery pack for my phone, this GoPro mount that charges it up, some bear spray. I have a towel. This is my horse gear. So I got this collapsible bucket, nitrile gloves. I've got this salt brick. You never know when you have to take off a shoe, so got one of those because my hoof pick would never do it. Got some Banamine, some other immediate response thing for if you get a colic or anything like that. Fly spray, thrush buster, some salt just in case, hair comb, horse brush, hoof pick, groomer. It's pretty good. Some hobbles, haven't had to use them yet. I have some vet wrap, some biofreeze, and then some other stuff for horses in here, and for me as well. Got some corn oil that I add to his food. Got a mosquito net, a halter, lead rope, and a good boy. A Tucker Trooper saddle, $200 off Craigslist, great deal, $1,500 saddle. We got this Martin breast collar, alpaca, and mohair mix. And I got the Tucker Saddlebags Adventurers Kit. Hair alpaca mix for the cinch. Camping at night, I got this one-person tent and one-person sleeping pad, as well as a very large trash bag, just in case I get very cold. Got a Levi's denim shirt. I've got a Lululemon shirt. I've got 2 of those. I got one on myself right now. Thank you very much. I got this bandana for the sun, Saratelli hat, Wrangler jeans, Ariat boots, Spurs under the brand, American flag, bathing shorts, America baby, and we have some joggers for at night, very comfortable. Get some. We have a down jacket and some Banana Republic Pima cotton shirts, very comfortable, and 4 pairs of wool socks and a couple underwear. That's about it. One of you have been asking me about those chaps. I got them at Slade Saddle Shop. They're custom made. If you want the best chaps in Central Texas, hit up Slade Saddle Shop. When it comes to the bridle, keep it pretty simple. I've got a twisted snaffle and a curb chain, but it broke, so I got to fix it. Also got the paperwork. Can't go without it. I got a water purifier, some beef jerky, and some Cliff Bars. That's all.
I am, yep. Oh, did you really?
John came by to say hi. He stopped on the side of the road and said hi and good luck. And he also told me that People have been taking pictures of me on the side of the road and posting it on the Llano Facebook group.
Apparently they're waiting for me. Apparently a bunch of people are waiting for me at Llano.
Finally made it to Llano. My own escort, ladies and gents. In Llano. Man, what a welcome. Everybody's waving at me. What a welcome. Did not realize this at the time, but they had arranged for 3 cop cars to escort me safely across town. People were stopping by, stepping out of their cars, saying hi and good luck.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
I finally make it across town to the feed store to get some stuff for SHIOK, and I get to talking to the local people and some cowboys, some day workers, and one thing leads to another, and they invite me to dinner for the night.
I want to give a special thank you to the people of Llano, Llano Animal Control, Llano PD, and the mayor of Llano for such a warm welcome.
Just an average day these days.
What do you think? Got a new friend. Fan of my trip. And he's just following me. Oh, that's too much. I only need one. You only need one? Yeah, I can't carry all this stuff.
He'll drink one, won't he?
I thought your horse was alone when I came by earlier.
No, it was taking a little nap.
Man. Oh man, there you go. Cool. Good luck on your journey.
What's up? Oh yeah, you're the preacher, right?
Yeah.
How you doing?
Thanks for coming, man.
Yeah, my pleasure. It was good. Yeah.
You ain't making very good time, man.
Yesterday was my rest day.
As I'm making my way through Texas, I'm just so grateful for all this good old Southern hospitality. Onwards!
I want to know which news channels are going to pick this story up, because there's been a major plot twist, and he hasn't posted since April 20th. But we've learned a lot. Yes, we have. And I will be exposing that evidence in the next video.